this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. To throw now, here's Sanders. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Sanders to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give that sack to Kobe Dean.
The lessons will continue of this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
From the gun, it's Shedeur.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
But they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bubble, but they allow the conversion.
Let's go now. 18, 5 in. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Sanders. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
Oh, shit, I mean.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll set up to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith.
I'll do that. Come on, man. Jump.
And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. They work now on 2nd and 9.
No touch, no touch.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Sanders. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
65.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 133 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. That's downfield. He's got Fannin. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. But he's turning in a nice performance. He had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Pat the 60. Pat.
From the shotgun, Sanders to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Touchdown, Browns. Quinshon Judkins from 8 yards out. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he'll score.
What the fuck that nigga doing, man?
All told, it's a punt return.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Man, with the fucking blocking, man.
Touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did
This
exactly
nigga
that.
fucking blocking, man.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Motherfucker, hold on. This nigga fucking
On the
blocking.
ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Stupid ass nigga, man. Fucking like that.
And he returns this to the 22.
This nigga.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember, then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately
Run that bitch,
scores in the final quarter. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Hey, man, the fuck out there, man.
Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10
What that to him?
at the 43.
Ooh. What that to him?
Opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Cedric Tillman, 25 yards for the touchdown.
There you go.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Keep me on, what they talking about? It's point, 2 points.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
And it'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Damn, nobody nigga missed that bit. Go deep.
The Browns
What's
kicking
up?
team out there now as they'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
He's going deep for Brown. And look at
There
this.
you go.
Get the turnover they needed. It's
Oh, bro.
intercepted.
Why you play that shit out of it, boy?
By Denzel Ward. And the Browns are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular.
Play the shit out of it.
Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was
Go,
an adjustment
Shedeur.
there. Finally getting
Turn
a
up,
measure
man.
of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And some space here.
Love that bitch,
Way
man.
up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun here, Sanders. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Bronco 80. Huck.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Man, 222 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders.
Come on,
They're
man.
going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Whoa!
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Man, the
Already at the line, this
bullshit, man.
Philly offense set to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. He did a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No touch, no touch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves
Play
here down
well,
the stretch.
man.
2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Completes to Njoku. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
So you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way down.
Turn Shedeur
They
up.
see openings.
Fuck you talking about, man? Turn him up.
Check the eagle. Check the eagle.
Turn that ball up, man. Let's do what she do. Oh, throw it away, she do. Don't do it. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, she do.
He was hit as he threw it there.
Fuck it
That
up.
winds up incomplete.
Doing good.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
No,
It
we
lets
got
your
it.
offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to
Oh,
call a
gotcha.
couple plays in a huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
Oh, she do.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
That's a nice
Hey,
job.
I don't need him to run that bitch. They throw that bitch, she do. I don't need you to run that bitch.
Working in the seams because I think
throwing that bitch like
they
that.
were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep him from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave him, and it was successful.
You throwing that bitch like that, she do.
Sam caught by the tight end, Njoku. And 2 big
She throwing that bitch like that, she do.
They're on the march.
Gotta feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel
Oh,
really good
my
about what's in
God.
front of them.
At the 2-yard line.
Go get to the line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready.
Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Hey,
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
tie that bitch up.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here.
Don't be on fuck that bullshit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Well, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging. picking it up and making sure
Hold
it's a
on,
catch.
man.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott.
Don't even make that.
Win the football game. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, obviously not much time left. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Defensively, looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. Fruitful, they get the pick.
He went through all the rules.
That's not letting me run down there.
He saw all the at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled it by dropping
Why not letting me run down?
But guess what? Too many defenders out
Boy,
there.
that's a bullshit right now, boy. Boy, I'm still alive, man, though.
And it's no good. Elliott pulled it. And that changes everything here in OT.
Shit. What shit. Crazy.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Escapes the defender. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Tired of
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson
Oh.
and his crew will take over the ball at the 35-yard line. What a big-time interception that is here.
That's a big time.
And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe two. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make.
That big dragon.
But make sure you get yourself in position and let your kicker have at it.
That good for 22 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be...
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. Down to just one remaining as we step aside.
He come back, man. A $1.50, man.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many
You
points,
can bring your records out there, old man. Get me a trophy, man. That bitch said a $1.50, man.
this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm starting to edge my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to one possession game at the end,
Yeah. Oh.
that's something we see very often. And in this case, these
gotta
offenses
say it
really
on.
brought it. The defenses,
I'm
they're going to
getting
need
it
some
off.
work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound. as we say so long from Cleveland.